repertoire. The lieutenant from the reservoir serve the spar. The injured predator of a competitor. I send MCs where the paramedics are. At first I'm like, no, I'm nonchalant from afar. The strike, the fake jugular with a regular balance of the cat. Burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor of cart. Me and the thugs, minds are mutual. We congruent. Lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed. Son, you get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So just about set now. And on the hill, Logan Webb.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Hit hard. That gets through. And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. 3 for 10 in the series so far. That's out to center field. Conforto under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. Save! And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. Out towards right center field. Conforto should have this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the first, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Pena, Brantley, and Gurriel all took him deep. Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Luis Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that gets down for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Jace Young. The pitch. Boots it. Now it's Zach Short. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far, so why not?
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Riley Green. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Outside, Chris Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland. Ripped into left center, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bounced out to short, and he's out. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Ramon Urias, the next Giant to hit. Here's a high chopper. Ibanez. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And here is Michael Conforto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Urias, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Two now. And now it's filled up. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Joey Bart now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 2-0. On to the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Andy Ibanez. A wind in the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. His 7th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up.
Runner on the move. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Meadows around third. He'll score, and they lead by 4. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Hard on the ground to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So up next, Jace Young. Reached on an infield single his first time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. He's not stopping. On his way home. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Short. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an...
On the mound now, Ross Stripling.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they get a run at home. And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Runner on the go. And there's a base hit to left. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Sends it across to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Tigers 6 and the Giants nothing. Set for the bottom of the third, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Wisdom. Eovaldi back to work. Just missed. Wisdom in his 4th year, 32 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
And there's 1 down. Austin Slater stands in. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. Giants down in order. Back here at Oracle Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andy Ibanez. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Stepping in the long ball threat, Parker Meadows. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Checks over to first, back safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. High fly ball out towards left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Back-to-back base hits. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to...
Ripped on a line to center. Conforto puts it away. Both runners tagging. Not in time. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Jace Young. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo stands at first with 1 out. Runner goes again. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And up next for Detroit, Zach Short. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Anthony DeSclafani. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next to hit, Riley Green. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. And there he goes. Out there to center. Pena giving chase. Reaching for it and brings it in. Man at first, Jake Rogers digs in now. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. On now to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Tim Anderson. The pitch. That's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And Jock Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Pena at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2. Started to swing, held up. And the righty deals. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In the air to left down the line. Green settles under it. And that's the third out. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 11 and the Giants nothing. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Andy Ibanez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Hit weakly on the ground. Pena on the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. And right back to the mound. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Ground ball left side. And that one finds its way through.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 13-0.
There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
And next up for the top. Tigers, Jace Young. High fly ball out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the right-hander back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Giants, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Ball to strike. Fought off foul. One and two here. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Michael Conforto will climb in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouled off. He was late.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Righty delivers. Strike two.
0-2.
And that's outside.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Joey Bart. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. And welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Short. DeSclafani back to work. And there's a foul ball. DeSclafani, a 6'2 righty, 195 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. And that one missing low. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Jake Rogers to bat next. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 14-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Johnny Brebbia will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jake Rogers will hit next. Foul ball there. Rogers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. That one down the line, and foul ball. That one to first. Wisdom takes it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're dialed into the show.
What you trying to do? Don't know what you got to say. Sugar, what you trying to do?
Bottom of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Patrick Wisdom. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Slater in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Luis Gonzalez, the next Giant to hit. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air right field. Deerling has this one sized up. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. Giants back here at Oracle Park. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Andy Ibanez. There's a strike.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. First offering, runner goes up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Next to hit, Spencer Torkelson. Righty to the plate. Runners on the move. In the air on the infield. Slater settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Tries to get back and save. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. 15-0. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Liner snagged it first. And up next for Detroit, Zach Short. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Second and third, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One run is in, and he can't come up with it. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Tim Anderson. Swing and a ball popped up. Young tracks it down for the out. And now Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Now, Boog, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Giants go down quietly. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he makes the catch. One down. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. High fly ball down the left field line. Peterson makes the grab. 2 away now. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 12th of the season. It's 18-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Base hit.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And here is Spencer Torkelson. Ripped to short. Pena jumps, throws to first, and he beats it. And he's out on the tag. That ends the inning, but they do. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Conforto in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the zone, and that is strike 2. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bart in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Green settles under it. And the inning is over. So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their...
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now hit weakly on the ground towards second. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Short, looking to complete the cycle with a double. Swinging a foul straight back. That one ripped. Into the bleachers and gone. He powers that one out to left, and they add a pair. It's 21-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition.
That's ball four. Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base. That's ball four. Ball four, take your base.
And a foul ball. Torkelson, the runner at third. Rizzo at second. Young at first. One gone. In the air, right field. Stretches out and hauls it in. The relay to third. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Wisdom. Eovaldi back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Awesome play there. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. That's in there. That's strike one. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. The punch out there. 2 down.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but it had been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
Gonzalez stands in now and watches strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. That one out to right. And that'll do it. The Tigers come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
So this one got a little out of hand. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They call me, yeah, they call me Madden.